Architecture of brain in human body. The subject which is the most kind of serious thing a person should take care, because the way that the medical system has come forward, if it was in initial phase then it's all right. The way medical system has come out, allopathic system, the worst effect of worst cap a not e worst effect of allopathic system that is seen globally is India. The devastation, the destruction, that catastrophe that has come in Indian subcontinent, especially post 1947, when Indian National Congress took over, and the way they made people dependent completely on allopathic system, the way this country had degenerated. Population is so high, everyone is in problem. This is a condition of something that is suffocating. Okay, so how we can get rid of this allopathic system, medicinal science, that is day by day it is killing people. So architecture of the brain, we will talk about the real architecture of the brain, but anyway let's understand the science behind it. That is the energy science. Energy equal to mass into velocity square. Okay, so if I have a mass, and if I put it inside, if I place energy on a mass, then it starts oscillating, means it shows velocity. If I have a mass and if I put energy on the mass, it comes in a velocity. Reverse way, if I have a mass and it has a velocity, it radiates energy. If a mass comes under an energy, then there is a velocity in that. If a mass has velocity, then it radiates energy, it generates energy. That's how dynamo comes into the picture, electricity. If I have a copper coil, inside that I have a magnet. If there is a mass and if I provide velocity, it starts radiating energy, electric energy. So both are true. If I have a copper coil and if I place energy, then magnet inside it starts rotating. That is the motor. Dynamo, I believe other way, if you have if you have a magnet, if you rotate it, provide velocity, it generates energy. So energy can, if you have mass, energy can be converted into velocity. If you have mass with velocity, it can generate energy. What about if I don't have mass? I don't have mass. I don't have mass. Then where from the velocity will come? I have cancer here. I have cancer here. Full swelling has happened. Whatever I am eating, energy is getting generated downside. So this waste side down. Okay. So that is a reason that generates the energy. Energy flows from the backbone. That's why God has given backbone. That energy is getting diverted to kind of to flourish this mass. So mass is absorbing part of the energy. Slowly it will absorb more and more energy because it has to sustain, right? If it is growing, then it has to grow and sustain. It will start sucking more energy. Whatever energy should go to the brain, less and less energy is going to the brain day by day, and person is feeling that its condition is degenerate. Both way it is dying. Person is dying. This is called cycle. Cancer patient comes in a cycle. Day by day, energy level to the brain is decreasing, and day by day, this energy on this mass is increasing. Okay, so if it is increasing, it is reducing the energy again. If here energy is reducing, then here energy generation will be less than again going more here. First stage, second stage, third stage, fourth stage, very quickly. Degeneration by dt comes into the picture. That speed becomes higher day by day and person succumb. Okay, this allopathic system, why I kind of say derogatory word to this system, slowly you will understand. If if this reason is associated with certain part in the brain, then that reason will first it will be deactivated. Or I would say it is deactivated, it is not in the velocity, it is not functioning. That's why it is uncontrolled. This region is controlled by some particular region in the brain. If that region is not functioning nicely, then this is considered as uncontrolled region. If it is uncontrolled, then it will start behaving weird. This is what it is doing. If that region is getting energy, then that energy it will start controlling this will get controlled by that region, means this will get start the sensation. Once it start getting energy or sensation, it will start doing its normal job, what it is this region is supposed to do. But since it is uncontrolled, it does not know what it has to do. Now, that region probably because of degeneration, that region is completely gone. There is no mass there. This is also may be the case when you teach person that you have to this, you have to do that, and then you have to eat medicine. He may not understand that also very perfectly. That can be situation can go up to that level because that organ is not there. It is completely degenerated, completely spoiled. Okay, so completely ripen. Okay, fruit get ripen and then completely go away, completely ripen, gone away. That reason is gone away. If that reason is not there, then there is no chance. What Einstein says is, if there is energy, energy can generate mass. Energy can generate mass, and mass can be directly converted to energy. Velocity is not required. That much. If I have energy, I can generate mass. So energy can be converted to mass. Full mass can be converted to energy. Velocity is not required. Big example I can give you. I have personally seen on roadside. There will be a plastic toy, very little cost, 10 rupees something here. Plastic small boat, plastic boats. If they keep on the water, it start floating. It catches speed, okay, and it will keep doing. There is no smoke, nothing is coming. Then I saw they place some camphor. I believe so. This is camphor. This is I did not ask them, but there is a white material they attach with the ship, small ship, and that white material when it touches the water, then it starts doing some chemical reaction, and slowly it starts moving. It moves till that material is there, slowly it will go. Mass converted into energy, and energy and mass is there, then there is velocity. So when mass is over, story is over. So mass completely got converted into energy. Energy can be converted into mass. I don't have an example, but energy, if this is true, reverse is also true. Mass can directly be converted into energy. Energy can directly be converted into mass. If that is the situation, then if the particular organ in the brain, now it is completely understandable that whatever the severe disease a person he has, either it is muscular dystrophy or so many things, whatever the critical disease he is suffering from, the remedy is here, not radiation here. With radiation or injection, whatever, you are trying to push external energy inside the body. They target the target. This is the allopathic science. Wherever they see the problem, they target that location. All big problems are mind problems. Brain is the root of all solution. If brain is the root of all the problem, if there is mass, if that organ is still there, which was controlling it, then organ has to start functioning. Okay, so there are two things in brain. One is the energy from whatever you eat or wherever from. The energy that reaches the brain and all the organs, they receive the energy. If they receive the energy that is required, once they receive the energy from outside, they feel energetic. The another thing is, if that organ is in velocity, they generate energy. Brain generates energy. All organs, if they start heart is functioning, then it generates energy. So brain also generates energy if it is in velocity. Now, if any organ is not working and it has to be in at energy level, then it has to come in velocity. If it comes in velocity, then that organ will come to a energy level. If it comes to a energy level, that energy level will be sensed in this organ, and this organ is controlled now. Since it expects the way human body is made, this organ should receive energy from a particular portion in the brain that is required. Then only this will feel that I have parents, I am controlled, and then it will do whatever. If that link is broken, then it will start behaving uncontrolled. That link will come only when that organ has some energy. Okay, that organ can have energy, either you give energy from backbone side, from outside, from whatever ever, or it comes to a velocity, then it starts generating energy, but that organ has to be at some energy. Now someone can think, if my brain is at full energy, then I will not catch any disease. This proves that certainly, if your brain is at some energy, if this energy level is required to remain fit, and brain is at this energy, you will start enjoying. Disease will go away, far distance away. That is called Anandamay Kosh in yoga science. There is a science called yoga science, and where if brain comes to energy that is more to what is required, then it would come to Anandamay Kosh. Anandamay Kosh means it will start musing, enjoying. Okay, that disease leave that this is called person is above the body. This is generally the technology terminology people use in yogic science. That person is above the body level, come above the body level. Above the body level means the brain, whatever energy it needs to kind of manage the body, it is energy level is growing more than. It does not happen to anyone. Anyone. It does not have. Certainly, no one, no doctor in world, they have in personal life they have seen that energy level is above what is. Everyone's energy level is downward. Every doctor is suffering from some disease here and there. For that, they drink or they smoke because you get the energy. If you smoke, you get the energy. Try to make the brain energy level up, or drink whatever you do. So everyone does that. Okay, or you go to discotheque and whatever big sound and here you try to get the energy. That is the concept. Okay, you go to discotheque and then enjoy nightlife. And my car is not good. I mean, I don't have any car though, but general sense, my car is getting old. I should buy high price car. You're trying to catch energy from the car. Your energy level is low. That's why you are making this many drama. Divorce your wife and marry again because she looks more beautiful. Try to get your energy level is down. Because of that, you are doing these kind of nonsense. In evening, you go to discotheque and this and that. You try to get energy to the brain, but your brain energy never crosses to a limit where it has enough for the body. If it crosses, then you will start enjoying your life. Then it is called independence in life. You are not dependent upon anyone. You are not dependent upon motorbike, car, wife, children, parent, discotheque, whatever it is. Because that requirements only came because you want your energy level to increase to a level where you feel fit. But beyond that, if you are engaged, somehow it never happens to anyone. If it happens theoretically, if it happens that energy level of brain grows from a level to higher, then you enjoy your life without dependent upon anyone. I have I have wore a t-shirt or I am not wearing any clothes does not matter. I have money in my bank account or not, I have bank account or not does not matter. Okay, I am getting good bed to sleep or not does not matter. I have good friends around or not does not matter. People gather everything in their life, build their house, whatever, to grow in the energy level, high salaried job, and so many things. At the end, you try to grow your energy level of the brain so that you will feel good. But if you cross that level, nothing is required in your life. Whatever, wherever you are, you will feel enjoying. So this is energy science. Now let's come to solution again back. Now a part of the brain where the organ is there but it is degenerated, it is there. Now idea is to bring it to a energy level. One is that I will push energy from the backbone, that is not happening because of the disease. Energy is not reaching there, whatever. Another solution is from outside I give the energy. So outside giving the energy, in some cases I have I have to some extent I know, like in the mental hospital, people put electricity helmet on the head, electricity helmet on the head, and they give electricity, okay, on the head. They are giving energy from outside. This is a treatment. Energy from outside. Energy is not there in the brain. Energy from outside. Okay. Now, or you go to kind of some institution where energy level is very high, like Patanjali Yoga. Means I should not use these examples, but this is what I have personally felt. I have never been there. The energy level of that organization is very high, not high, very, 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 very high. You don't need any electricity helmet once you go inside it. So energy level there, I don't know how it is maintained, is very high. If you go to this kind of treatment region where energy level is very high, then it is something that is, I would have said you go to any yogic center. But I have been to some yogic. There I have never been, but I have been to nearby yogic center and it is useless. Okay, that's why I did not mention that you can go to any yogachar you see around and go to their meditation center, and there you can have energy level. All are bullshit. All are dramatists, and they will take you to some mountain and here and there, and they will show you that it is very silent. Silence and those are, they will just, they all are behind your pocket only. So if energy level is very high, then that organ will get energy. If energy level is very high, then that organ will get energy. So if they get energy, then suddenly you will feel that you are becoming all right. So in 4 day, 5 day, I got this improvement, that improvement, because external energy level is very high. In that sense, this organ start receiving energy and then it starts functioning well. Either be there for months so that you will be completely cured, but that is also at the end, that is also not the solution. Because if you are cured also, but the tendency to generate the energy, tendency to make that organ to come in velocity, that organ must come in velocity. If it comes in velocity, then only it would generate energy. How many times you will get energy from outside? Okay, if it generates energy, it will come at energy level. If it comes at energy level, your disease will go away, and then whatever energy you are getting from backbone, the full energy will reach the brain. It will not divert. Slowly it will come in a positive side. So that velocity is required. At the end, your all the organ in the brain should be at some velocity. They should generate energy. They get the energy. that is very nice, but they should generate energy. You get to generate the energy only. They should generate energy. Energy generation is not happening. Okay, so how that organ would come to velocity? That organ will come, the brain organ will come to velocity only when you are in velocity. Okay, so morning you get up and you do exercises nicely, and full day you work. Okay, but people who are patient and their organs are degenerated, they will not tend to work. That's why you take generally these people to these organizations where they will come to certain level, and then main thing is that mentality of the people that needs to be changed. Okay, so what mentality of the people needs to be changed? If you go to allopathic doctor, then they will tell you that just take a kind of oath, that take one determination that I will be all right. Okay, you have to be deterministic that I will be all right. This is typically they will tell to all autoimmune disease patient, or this cancer patient, this thing. Just make a determination that I shall be all right. If you make determination that I shall be all right, you will again go down, because it will lead to excitement in your brain. Okay, this is anti-nature. You have to find that why I became, if I became sick, then why I became sick, and what is the natural tendency of a human. Okay, you have to come to natural tendency of a, why I am saying this, at the end your brain has to be active. Brain organs has to come in a velocity, then only they will start generating energy. So the, if they will come in velocity only when you are in velocity, your thinking is in velocity, your thinking is not stagnant. Okay, today is Sunday, and then today is rest day, and morning today is really Sunday. See, my video comes every day. So today is Sunday and I'll get up late, and today is the rest day. If you think any moment out of 24 hours, any moment if rest word comes to your mind, then that is the beginning of the disease. Your brain should never come to rest 24 hours. Night time you go to bed thinking that this is the nature, that I have to sleep for 5 hours, 6 hours. That's it. But it should not come to rest that when you got up, then today is holiday and I should take rest. Rest is the disease. Because if you start taking rest, then you are promoting those organs to come to the rest. If organ comes to the rest, then velocity in the organs, they start reducing. That moment only the organs, they start becoming orphan. Day by day, orphancy grows, and one time it happens, then it becomes completely uncontrolled, and then that day the swelling and those things start happening. So thinking is the disease. Is thinking is the disease. Thinking is the only disease. If you think that God has made us to work, this is what Krishna says in Gita, Niskam Karma. Niskam Karma means you work without thinking the result. This is what he is talking. That you work without thinking the result. You keep enthusiasm to work. Okay, think that God has made human because its only job is to work. This is the natural tendency of human. If it comes inside you that I am there on the earth because I have to work. So if you are sitting, means you are away from the God. You are away from the your manhood, away from your womanhood, away from the humanhood, humanity. You are a non-religious person. You are a non-human person. You are not following humanity if you are taking rest. Because this is what Krishna talks in Gita. Only responsibility a person is carrying when he comes to earth is he has to work. Not even a single moment he should think about taking rest. If you do like this, then your brain organs are always in velocity. But people come to a situation in disease where there are many people who wait for kidney transplantation, liver transplantation. Organ has failed. First it was uncontrolled, then it failed. It is not liver disease. It is not kidney disease. It is brain disease. If you replace, again it will go for some time and then same condition. Okay? So the idea is if you start working, then slowly that portion which control the kidney and liver, it will start functioning, because if there is velocity, then it will start generating energy and it will start coming to energy, then that will control your liver will feel that it is not uncontrolled, it is not orphaned. Slowly it will start functioning, an energy level that is channelized in your body. From bottom it is going up to the brain, and brain is distributing everything. That channel will be perfect and you will be completely all right. So what is the solution? If you are in less trouble, you understand these concepts, then you can start from the day one, that I don't have to sit. Only this word, Niskam Karm. Niskam Karm means work without thinking of the result. Work without thinking of the result. This is the only thing Krishna talk about. Krishna talks in Gita. Niskam Karm. Only thing that is in your hand, that you have to work. I go to the office not to get the salary. I work, in result God gives me salary. Okay? If this kind of thinking starts coming, then you will feel sitting near to the God. So, is it that getting away from the God is the disease? True. Getting away from the God is true. Then what is God? God is work. If you keep working always, then you will feel you are always sitting alongside the God. Okay? So that is the concept. We will talk. It's not the end. We will talk. There is a bhakti marg, there is a devotional science, there is a logical science. There are many ways we can partition the brain. Left side of the brain, right side of the brain, front, middle, back. Then this is two distinctions. Another is from the spinal cord. If I go up, then again there is a back and central and upper brain, and those things, how energy flow from this side to that side, there, and those kind of we will see. But at the end, the result is that if brain is at energy level, now I think I gave the answer. If suppose that kidney is completely gone, the area in the brain that control the kidney, that is completely degenerated, that region is not there at all, then what is the solution? If other area of the brain, they are at high energy, that's what these organizations they do. The Patanjali organization, whatever I talk, they place you in high energy immediately. If high energy area is received by a particular organ that is near to the organ that is degenerated, it will induce mass there. That's why I started with energy can be converted into mass. So that in that region that is completely degenerated, around that region, the other region, if they come in energy, they will induce mass. New mass will come there. Okay, and slowly, if that comes in velocity, then it will start generating energy. If it generate, then the recovery will be faster, and that portion will come as new. Human body is created by God. It's not that simple. It's not that weak rather. So you will or anyone will get back its organ there. Organ can be generated. A mass can be generated if there is energy. Once mass comes into the picture, and you know that my aim of the life is to work. is to work. If you keep doing, then there will be velocity in that region also. And it will start generating energy and coming to a level. Whatever you have bad kidney, slowly it will improve day by day. And you are all right, not all right. You will be a new human with different set of thinking. A person who is something that is committed to work and work. Anyway, now we will move, probably we will finalize with the really the architecture of the brain that happens, but that is also very critical to understand that architecture, how brain is organized. Okay, so that we will see.